All right, guys, we are back. Sports Gambling Daily for January 26th. My name's Jared. That is Philly. Good morning to everybody out there in YouTube land. We're going to be getting into this matchup. We got Boston Celtics on the road taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. And that's right, guys. We got Zion in this third game. He's creeping back in there, and they're all trying to figure out how to play with him, like we were talking about off air. But I think one of the biggest issue here, Philly, is Boston is they got some injury problems.
Yeah, they're banged up. I mean, Cantor's the only one that they're showing is definitely out. Marcus Smart is probable. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are questionable. So, I mean, that goes into this. I mean, obviously, if those two guys don't play, I mean, things change some. I will say, I mean, the Pelicans are playing decent basketball. They've been they're kind of a fun team to watch. I mean, they are trying to figure out this whole thing with Zion, implementing him, and he's been on a little bit of a minute restriction where he's in and he's out, and he's in and he's out. But I don't know. I think they're kind of like trying to figure out how to just work this whole thing together. It looks like even like Brandon Ingram looked a little confused over the last couple of games because he was like the alpha guy. He was like the main scorer, and then he took a step back in his first game. And I thought, well, maybe that's just because he's letting like Zion have his night. But
right.
And I guess it is kind of confusing when you're throwing in a talent like his and your rotation's getting a little messed up. But if these guys are out for Boston or limited, I might look at the Pelicans side. They're an intriguing team right now. I just kind of, for me, I got to see the lineup. But Boston's obviously a pretty good team too, so it should be entertaining. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to go against the Celtics, but you got Tatum, Brown. If they don't play, I mean, who's protecting the rim at this point?
Right.
Yeah. Because we like you said, I mean, you got Ingram, he can drive. We all know that Zion has some inside low post presence. And then, JJ Redick, he's sneaky. He can drive to the basket as well when you least expect it. I mean, of course, he's obviously he's more valuable behind the 3-point line. But, it's hard for me to go against the Celtics. But I think I'm going to do it in this one spot. I'm going to take the Pelicans here, and I'm going to take the points. And that place is electric down there in the Smoothie Center, and and they're still looking for their first win with Zion. I think that's where I'm going to go. But right now, I will be going against the trend here because the Celtics are 9-4 against the spread in their last 13 meetings between the Pelicans and the Celtics. But I think this might be a good spot to go ahead and take advantage of that. Now, the last time these two teams played, obviously these are different circumstances, but it's only back in January 11th, and Boston absolutely destroyed the Pelicans, 140-105.
Yeah, and that's true. I don't know how much credence I hold into that exact same situation, but I understand that entirely. But I agree. There's certain scenarios where even I'll go against what I know is the better team. And I think in this scenario, I like the Pelicans in this spot, especially with some of the question marks on Boston's side. I'll take the points. Give me a New Orleans plus 1.5.
All right, guys, you heard it here. Now let us know what you think. You like Pels or you like Celtics?
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say. And if you want more content like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. We'll move on to the next video.
Yeah, Philly, let me Let's see what the next video is going to be. Oh, that's right. It's going to be the Phoenix Suns taking on them Memphis Grizzlies. Thank you so much for everybody for watching. We'll be right back.